Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team fell on the road last. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it.
He gets free inside the 20, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
What a play by the young rookie, and he's certainly no stranger to finding the end zone. I mean, look back to his college days, Mike. He scored 1 million touchdowns. I think he's going to be one of those young receivers we see come into the league that's able to make their presence felt very quickly.
The touchdown catch on their opening drive. Terrific way to start, getting a second crack at it here as they begin 1st and 10.
3 more points.
A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. Going right. It's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
On first down, Tagovailoa. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Again, it's Tua. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Tua to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. He's been the go-to guy in this first half. Already 3 touchdown receptions as his guys start once more with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His 11th grab of the game, and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa has caught left side by Waddle. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Throwing again, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. If you have him in fantasy, let's just say the week's looking pretty good. 4 first-half touchdowns so far, and he might not be done yet as they begin another drive. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd down at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Tua. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. He has been nothing short of magnificent so far in this first half. Defense has not had an answer. He could well be on his way to a career-best performance. Another drive begins here with first down. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
He had just one touch on the last drive, but he made it count for 6. His guys back to work with first and 10. Two and out on first down. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So, yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Had the touchdown catch on that previous drive. So they'll go back to work trying to build on this lead. They begin with first down. Now a first down throw for Tua. This is caught down that right sideline. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. One final throw before the break. That one taken in. Touchdown, Miami. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now the Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Get this point.
Back to throw is Tua. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
At the 50-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dolphins. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
Get this point.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Play action. Tagovailoa. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the
Dolphins offense ready for this next possession.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Tua to throw again. There's that man again. Another pass. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Again, it's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
34-yard line.
First and 10. To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. That's taken in by Achan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Ready, shot.
Third and 2. Tungo Bailoa. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua will give it to Achan. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achan. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Just short of midfield.
Here comes third and 6.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. Motion, motion. Out.
Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count.
Down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. When you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. 18.
To throw is Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's H.M. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Layup. I've been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the what?
Ready? Let's get a pick right here. Let's get a pick. Ready, team.
Off play action, it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Fake the head. Now, Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's in! Jalen Waddle! Down Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Double the season output. He now has 4. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work.
Yeah, ready. Out!
Back on the ground and back to right. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Ready, shot. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go ahead. Out!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
A win here for the Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
The Dolphins game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just to remind.
It's on to a new week for Miami, and next on the schedule are the Browns. It doesn't look like a week for many big highlights, but there are a lot of targets to be had.